First thing is first, guys. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing to the channel because this is the realest stuff you're ever going to see on this app, YouTube, and on this platform, YouTube. And this video, don't let this leave your mind. You ladies can put this the other way around as well. I just so happen to be a male, so I'm going to be describing this towards a woman and what guys have to watch out for. So as you're watching this video, you can play this in your mind the other way around. Because it does go both ways. Not everything does go both ways because we are different, but listen to this. Before you marry a woman, this is what I want you guys to do. This is what I want you guys to watch out for. Because it's very, very telling. And I'm not saying as you're up on stage or up by the priest about to get married, I'm not saying you're that close to actually having it happen. You're not engaged to this person yet. You're not nothing to this person yet. But before you want to take a step further and get serious with this person, and especially before you want to marry this person, you want to look into this person's eyes. Like, you want to see what's back there, bro. You want to see what's behind those eyes. I am going to have a stare off with the girl that I'm going to be with. And guess what? If I was to say this and she was to hear that, she would be probably terrified. Because, oh my God, what is he going to think? Guess what? I want to think something. Because I want to know if I'm dealing with a Jezebel or not. Yes, I do. And I'm not saying I'm going to meet you for the first time on a first date. We're having some coffee together and oh my God. Let me look into your eyes. I'm not saying that. You can pick up on reads in the first date and stuff like that, see how her energy is and whatnot, but like, bro, as things keep getting serious, this might sound funny to some of you, but I'm telling you, bro, the eyes are very telling. You want to look into their eyes. What is behind those eyes? Is she a shapeshifter? Is he a shapeshifter? Do their eyes go black? Is there any color in their eyes? Bro, I've talked to some girls before, and I kid you not, some days her eyes were like kind of a yellowish color. Decent. Not my favorite eye color, but decent. Pretty. On the next day, other times, bro, her eyes went black. The energy was like dark as well. That's what I'm saying, bro. Their eyes go black. Something's wrong. Something's up. Something is up. Can you trust a person like this? Would you put a ring on someone's finger like this? Someone can act nice to you and a whole bunch of stuff, and they can cook for you and everything else, but oh my God. It's more than that. Anybody can put on a show to act cool in front of somebody's face. How is this person over an extended period of time? This is the next thing we're going to get into. How is this person, whenever you go skiing together, whenever you spend the night together, whenever you hang out with friends together, whenever you go out for maybe a casual drink or something together, when you have dinner together, when you go watch a movie together, when you do many things together, when you go hiking together, how is this person? Take a vacation together, how is this person? This is what you want to know. Because Jezebels are going to do their best to fool you, bro. They're only going to hang out with you at certain times. It matters. It matters. I've been in talking stages with some girls in the past, and these were terrible mistakes because I was young. How am I supposed to know this stuff when I'm young? When you're young, you think, okay, you see this girl, she looks good, she looks normal. Little do you know, your eyes are going to be like mine right now. Oh my God. Little do you know. Because they can act cool in front of their friends. Even when they're around other people, they can put on an act and act cool. But bro, whoo, they're not normal. They're very far from it. They are very far from normal. And it's terrifying. So watch out for the people that it has to be very specific when you talk, when you see them. Oh, not today, and it's okay to say not today, sure. But every time you hang out, like, bro, these people will like plan it to put on the best act they could possibly can for the perfect time when they're feeling their best, and they'll put on this magnificent act like they're something they're not. I had even my ex in the past, bro, tell me things like, you have no idea. You don't really know who I am and all this stuff, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't you want to know who you're marrying? Guys, ladies, don't you want to know who you're marrying? Yeah. You want to know who you're marrying. Is this person capable? Is this person manipulative? Is this person going to take half of mine? Is this person, am I going to have a child with this person that someday, and are they going to take the child from me and everything else just to torture me? Like, these are things you have to think about, bro. And I would argue it's worse today more than ever. No? Yes. It's easier to cheat more than ever today. Can you trust this person? That's why I'm saying you can build trust with a person over time. You can't build trust with a person just because they acted so good for a couple hours when you hung out. It's simply not enough. Take it from me, it's not enough. You have to really know this person, bro. Really have to know this person. Because there's a lot of people making mistakes. You think you know the person. You're going to think again. Because you don't. You didn't do enough with this person, bro. You didn't do enough. Some people are getting engaged today within a year's time. They knew each other for a year, they dated for a year, and they're engaged. It's not enough. I could have a girlfriend for, let's say, a year. I ain't going to be engaged in the next year after that. It's going to take time for me to ever even think about doing something like that. And I don't know if I ever will. I can't say for sure. Because it's going to take something special for my mind to flick and say, okay, it's worth it. It's going to take something extraordinarily special. I'm not messing around, bro. I ain't messing around with my life. There will be prenups. If you think you're going to get something from me and ride off in the sunset, if you think you're going to come into my life and ruin it, you can think again, because there's 0% chance of it happening. Literally zero. I will make it in my favor. I ain't getting screwed. Nothing in the world is worth it for me if my life could just go down because of one human being. I ain't putting that much in the line for nobody alive. Nobody. And you shouldn't either. Not happening. I hope and pray one day somebody could come into my life and make me think otherwise, because I just don't think so. I just don't think so. Like, even if someone proves the best of themselves, I'm still not going to put everything on the line. There will be prenups. There will be all that kind of stuff involved, because I can't, like, bro, people can, you guys know how people can switch up. You guys know that. You guys know how people can switch up, bro. There's females putting on acts and marrying professional athletes and taking half their stuff, continuing to benefit off of them. They put on the best act they possibly could. It was their life's purpose and their life's mission to do something like that, and they pulled it off. It ain't gonna happen with me. And I don't want it happening to any of you. You have to be as strict as I am with this stuff, bro. You want to take half of my house? I'll burn the whole thing down. None of us will have anything. How's that? I would literally rather that than get screwed that hard. I'm not messing around, bro. Unfair treatment will not happen to my life. I don't take that kind of stuff. You don't understand. I don't take unfair treatment. It won't happen. Something crazy is going to happen in turn. Because I ain't just going to accept it. There's men accepting that kind of faith and then they end up running in front of a train. I'm not accepting that kind of fate. I would not. I will do something. You have no idea. I will do something. You're not doing that to me. You're not doing that to me. That's why I'm saying, man, you might want to look into somebody's eyes before you want to get very serious. You know what I'm saying? Stare to see what's back there because the eyes are very telling. I have stared in the eyes before of females I have dated. I'm not even joking. And I was like, oh my God. There's nothing there. Oh my God. There's nothing there. You can see the emptiness right behind their eyes, bro. You can see it. Like, you can like almost read her brain. There's no passion there. There's death. There's deadness. They are dead inside. There's nothing there. Clueless, dead, no passion, no life. There's no life behind those eyes. They're dead and it's literally outright evil. I have seen those eyes before. I can't miss. You must do this. I'm not saying on the first date drinking some coffees together. I'm not saying that. Over an extended period of time, as you know this person, it doesn't have to be that long either. As you get more comfortable with the person, you're going to be noticing their eyes even more. At first, you're not going to be that close to a person. Over time, you're going to get more comfortable, more closer to the person. That's when you want to look behind and see what's there. Take it from me, bruh. These individuals are not to be taken seriously. At all. Like, your best bet is to just walk away. Get away. Just get out of there. You don't want a trauma bond. You don't want some sexual tie. You don't want it. You don't want to catch yourself a month later feeling overwhelmed and you don't know why, because that sexual tie. Let's say if you even smash this person just once. At some point, you're going to feel an emotional reaction. You're going to feel like your mind or your brain is at unease because there's a tie there still, because you created a tie. And you can get past it, but there's going to come a point where you feel that tie. You're going to be overwhelmed. It's this overwhelming feeling of like, what is this? It is that. And then you get past it and you'll be good. But you're gonna feel a negative effect from dealing with a person you probably shouldn't be dealing with. You'll feel it. Then after that, you'll be dipping and dodging. And you won't be doing it again. I can guarantee you that. This is what a Jezebel will do to you, bro. You can't be dealing with Jezzies. You can't. They need to go get baptized or something, bro. They need to go and do something. I was baptized as a baby. There's pictures of it. I think everybody should be baptized. If you're not, you should probably do it. It's never too late. So, this video is a very great guide. You should probably save this video for future references before you really want to get serious with somebody, man or woman. Because you don't want to get fooled. You don't want to lose your damn mind. You don't want to lose your stuff. You don't want to lose anything. Being with a partner, you should only gain. You shouldn't lose. You help them gain. They help you gain. That's what a relationship is all about. And you help each other gain in different areas of life. It's not that they help you gain financially and you help them gain financially. Maybe one helps the other gain financially more than the other, but the other does more stuff that helps you. The point is, you're both benefiting. That's literally what it should be. It can't be a one-way street. Even if you got $100 million in the bank, you shouldn't get yourself a wife that's literally going to do nothing. And you would be in a position where she literally could do nothing, but she should do something. Otherwise, you are going to be with a spoiled, entitled brat. She won't clean for you. You got to get a maid. She won't ever cook for you because you can afford to get a chef, a maid, all this, all that. She should do something. Doesn't even have to be those things necessarily, but she should be doing something, guys. And obviously, you as well. Like a lot. One can even do more than the other, but the point is, nothing can be a one-way street. Nothing. Even back in the olden days, like, men would work for everything and women would work with what the man brought. He brings home vegetables, meats, everything else. She cooks them. He builds her a home. She sets up the home. Like, he smashes, she gives him a child. But nowadays, it's not that simple, is it? There's a lot of one-way streets. There's a lot of spoiled, entitled individuals. And guess what? I'm not going to have any spoiled, entitled individuals around me. I could do so much more for her than she does for me, for example. That's even fine with me. As long as she's doing something. As long as she's making life better. Not worse. Your life shouldn't be worse with a partner, guys. Same thing with friends. Your life should not be worse from certain friends around you. If your life is worse because of certain friends around you, they're not your friend. I repeat, if your life is worse with certain people around you, they're not your friend, it's not your girl, it's not your man, it's not your family. I cut off one of everything you could possibly think. There's family members I have cut off before because my life was worst with them in it. Because of the toxic stuff they were doing. I tried to warn them, try to tell them to stop, but no, they didn't listen. Same thing with females, same thing with friends, all of it. You try to warn them, you try to tell them to stop. They won't stop. They won't wisen up. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you're just trying to keep certain friends around because you don't want, you want a friend, you don't want no friends, garbage. My life has been very unique when it's come to friends, let's say. I've had many different kinds of friends at many different stages in my life. And it continues to be this way. It's always like, I've said this before, bro. the way you change your life and make adjustments, which I always do, I'm always going to change. You guys are going to see me years later. I'm not going to be the same person I am right now. There might be similarities. There might be some things the same, but there's going to be changes as well. Whenever you change, bro, people just somehow disappear and new people just somehow appear because you're changing. That's what life's all about. Changing, growing, adapting, doing you. And, you know, my friends have changed. Let's say in elementary school, I had all the same friends from kindergarten to grade 6. You had all the same friends. Some even started switching up at around grade 5, grade 6. One guy in particular, me and him started getting into a little bit, and he just thought he was so cool. And it's like, bro, I made you cry in a helmets and gloves fight. If you guys don't know what that is, it's you put a hockey helmet on with a cage and you put your hockey gloves on and you fight. I literally made him cry during helmets and gloves. But that wasn't even the point of why anything happened. This guy just started acting crazy, bro. Like, we were cool when we'd hang out, just me and this guy, but when we got around other people, he started to just act not like he would. So I'd call him out for things. We got into fights. Things happened. I hip tossed him in the ditch one time, like things happened. Because people switch up. Go to junior high. You do meet new people. I had some new friends in junior high. Kept some of the same friends from elementary school. But new ones. And you kind of veer off from those ones a little bit. You got better friends in junior high. Then you go to high school and it's like the same thing. A lot of those friends in junior high, they just kind of veer off a bit and you keep some from there, but not all of them. And you might have one friend left from elementary and it's like, it's a continuation. And then after high school, a bunch of fake friends. Fake ex. It just wasn't real. Then you meet new people after you get to high school because you go to some new places, go to a new gym, meet some new people. Things happen. The wheels are in motion. And everybody changes to a degree. Some people change more than others, but if you have a partner, bro, you're going to have to grow together because it's a real thing as well. You can grow apart from your partner. If you're going in a certain direction, you might relate, or you might have related to this person or this girl some years ago, but now it's like, bro, your life is just on an uphill climb. And she's not. Like you are, she's just not. You can grow apart. That's why it's important to stay close to your partner. Communicate. You know what women say? Communication is key, and it is key, but they say that and then, okay, I'm going to bed, and they don't communicate. You said communication is key, right? Oh, I'm going to bed. Right. Saying one thing and doing the other, that stuff don't work. That stuff don't work. So, you guys already know, man. You just know what to do. After this video, you sure know what to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and man, save this video for future references. If you're dealing with somebody new, watch this video. Especially as it keeps going on and you're dealing with somebody, watch this video again. You won't regret it. It could be the person of your dreams. It could be the perfect person for you. It could be a Jezebel. And that's why it's important to watch this video. I'm out.